Hey guys, it's me Parker. Welcome to my channel. This is elemental um, reading for the Leo new moon happening August 18th, I believe, Tuesday or Wednesday, depending where you are in the world, Tuesday into Wednesday. So pretty much right when this is being posted. I'm not doing weeklies this week. I got them posted really late last week, and I'm focusing on getting to know some new decks this week. And I had some stuff going on this weekend, so I just took the weekend off and yeah, just focusing on that. So this is going to be my earth signs. I hope you guys are doing okay. There's a lot of water. There's a lot of fire going on right now. Uranus is sitting in Taurus with retrograde energy. And we also have a lot of Capricorn going on with Pluto and Jupiter and Saturn retrograding through Capricorn, and we're heading into Virgo season. So like fire signs, there's a lot of earth energy playing out right now and a lot of kind of challenging energy to you guys. So I hope you're doing well. With that being said, I'm really feeling this new moon. I think it's really good energy. I've been feeling, I feel like there's a lot of contentment coming in right now. Even with all these challenging energies, especially over the last couple weeks, it was really challenging. It has been challenging. But I'm really feeling this full moon. I hope you guys are too. I did feel some weird stuff on the left side of my body, which is, could be taken as our feminine receiving energy. So how we're giving energy to ourselves or others. So just watch out for that, particularly overindulgence. That's coming up a lot for people right now. So just take a good look at that. Listen to your body this week for sure. Get out in nature if you have to. And I have a new deck that I'm going to be using as the primary today. My mom got it for me for Christmas. And I told her that I was getting some new decks this week, and she's like, no, like, I got you. Like, she knew that this one would be the one that I wanted to get because I've been eyeing it for months. She went out and got it for me, so I went and picked it up on the weekend. It's the Manga Tarot, and it's beautiful, beautiful, stunning deck. So yeah, let's see what's up with my earth signs. Sorry, I just did the fire reading. We have a lot of fire energy going on right now, which of course we can all utilize in terms of creativity, passion. Geez, I feel like some of you guys are really going through it. Seeing already cards of like kind of a lot going on for you guys. So I hope most of you guys are handling this energy all right. But we'll see what comes out. My earth signs. Earth signs. And 2 more shuffles. High Priestess. I've seen this in every deck as I was preparing the decks. Piscean energy. It is very intuitive. It's like knowing, like communing with spirit. Intuition, using your intuition about something. So again, with that energy, what are you taking in, right? Using your intuition on something here. Or it could be secrets. Never know. Ooh, right when I said that. Wow, okay. Very interesting so far. We have the Emperor with the 5 of Swords. Holy fuck. Okay, a lot of Aries right off the bat here showing up. Here's some of that secretive energy on the bottom here. Some of you guys definitely have Aries. There's a Fool underneath that. So you could have a moon in Aries placement or a moon in Sagittarius. I'm seeing that coming out on the bottom. But these 3 together screams control freak. I'm sorry, it's either you or someone you're dealing with, or energy playing out around you, energy you're being impacted by through this new moon. 9 of Cups is like very, both of these, this is like personal, emotional fulfillment and contentment. This is like like doing you, and sometimes it can be like I come first. And with this combination, again, just control freak, like somebody who's like very egotistical. I'm sorry to say it that way. Again, this could be someone you're dealing with or someone around you, and I'm sorry if this is you, but I have to call it like I see it. Can be smug. I'm just getting smug as fuck off this. Like, this is very smug, overindulgent energy. In this context, with this combination of cards, this is doing you above all costs, at all costs. Like, this is, see how he's turned his back to, the other people have turned their back on him and he's just much more interested. Like, they're not even fighting with him anymore. They've dropped their swords and they're just walking away because they're like there's no dealing with you. It can be like very self-serving with that smug Nine of Cups energy, and the Emperor, he rules an empire, but how is he ruling that emperor? Is he very full of himself is what I'm getting off this, and this is the underlying energy. The Hierophant to the High Priestess, very interesting Taurian energy. So we'll see why that's coming out. The Tower, I did see that. That was actually the card that I saw when I was like, I really feel like some of you guys are going through it right now. This can be enlightenment. This can be seeing the error of your ways. And it really shakes shit up. Especially if someone is dealing, see how this Emperor is kind of looking back at like, how like people have turned on him, and like he didn't even see it before because he was so like in his own world, like smug, right? Like in both of these energies, he's got his eyes closed. He's looking away from those other people and he's got a grin on his face. And this Emperor is like looking at what this like controlling nature has cost him or led to here. Four of Swords, healing, meditative, talking about that potentially like clarity coming in through intuition, or again like a big aha moment where somebody sees, you know, the error of their ways, right? That's kind of, and this is like very like through like that's like just like lighting up the mind, like aha, like oh fuck moment. That's kind of what I'm seeing. I'm actually seeing those connected here. Definitely some of you guys are Virgos. We are heading into Virgo season. This new moon is kicking off Virgo season from Leo. So we're seeing a lot of fire pushing ideas and motion into practicality here. So that's kind of what, but with that Hermit, it's like very much so that aha moment of like seeing, you know, looking at yourself. It's like deep inner work. And that is King of Pentacles. That's you guys, man or woman, doesn't matter. Definitely could be a Virgo watching this, or have Virgo placements or be dealing with a Virgo. This could be referring to Virgo season that we're heading into. And this is seeing the error of the ways here. This can be overindulgent, partying. There is some of that energy going on with Uranus in Taurus. Uranus is a very exploratory planet. And with Taurus, it's all about exploring the physicality. And with that Leo leading the fire, passion, motivation to ground practicality, like physically grounding those passions and desires. But some of that can lead to, in that energy of physicality, can lean towards overindulgence. So that's come out in both the readings I've done so far. This is celebrating, partying, and this is seeing something, right? So I'm really getting a feeling off this Emperor, like there's a Tower moment of realization here, where this Emperor slash Hierophant slash Hermit, I'm very much seeing it as you guys, and trust me, we've all been there. Trust it, I'm no perfect person. I definitely have acted this way in my life before. We all have. But anyways, I digress. Really taking a good look at something. And this is celebrating, but it can also be partying. It can also be at the expense of others. Like if you're the only one celebrating here, you know, like if you're having a grand old time, and everyone around you is like, fuck this, like, I'm out, I'm so done with this. Not seeing that, but seeing it now, right? This emperor is totally looking at how these people have walked away, or how he turned his back on other people, and didn't realize that it was so self-serving. Like, there's definitely a big realization here about action and false celebration. But we'll see. We'll see what else comes out, because, it's just what I'm getting off the cards so far. The Hierophant, Taurian energy. And look how he is God, right? The Hierophant is belief, tradition, the divine masculine counterpart to the High Priestess. When I was saying with that feminine, I was feeling energy on the left side, the feminine. That to me is the High Priestess that was speaking to the Hierophant, who is very much so looking like God. These people are praying to him. It's like the Pope, like institution, structures like that. They're praying to him, and he is very smug looking in this context here. So let's look at what this, I don't want to get into that energy too much. Ooh, loss, lack, yeah, definitely, this, and I am seeing it coming out as you guys, but it could be the person you're dealing with. It really led to some walking away here, I think. I think some people jumped ship. See how those people are falling out of the tower as it's basically imploding on itself. This person's actions is imploding on itself. Maybe they thought for a long time that, or maybe people allowed them to carry on this way and it was all good, or so they thought. And then when everybody kind of jumped ship here and turned away from this person, they were like, oh shit, right? Like, crap, like really looking at that. That's Page of Pentacles and the Hermit. Yeah. And this King of Pentacles, I mean, he looks very self-assured, but this Hermit is kind of like, sorry, it's hard to see, but he's kind of like, crap. So let's look at the Page of Coins and this celebration. What was this Three of Cups? I don't like doing like the third party readings and stuff, and three parties can be anything. It can be anything. Ego gets in the way of proper celebration and harmonious celebration, right? Could be ego for sure. This could all be pertaining to ego, especially the Five of Swords. Like, that is like the card of ego dropping down to the 4, with that Tower energy. But what was this Three of Cups? If it was a third party situation, I think this Emperor got ditched by both parties here. And that could be what the Tower is. With the Hierophant, could have been a commitment or a marriage or an obligation or anything like that. Again, drinking could have been the third party. Ego could have been the third party. The Three Cups in this could be you and your job and your ego. It depends. Clarify the Three of Cups, please, with this Page of Pentacles. Three of Cups, please. Woof. Wow, yeah. Yeah, you guys, I'm sorry. I don't like pandering into these cheating type scenarios. And again, third party can be anything. Seeing the truth about connection, or a connection being cut away through communication or just clarity. Secrets being found out here. Here's this King of Pentacles came out with this Moon energy, so definitely keeping some secrets here. Things in the dark, things behind the scenes. This speaks to clarity. So again, somebody could have very much so not been taking something seriously, and they're seeing the error. What was I saying about seeing the error of their ways with people kind of jumping ship here? Definitely could be secrets involved on behalf of this king. And, either this king's just purely his subconscious, and he's realizing here actions that really pushed out a lot, like seeing the truth. This is like seeing the truth, the tower, right? That clarity, that change of perspective, this emperor looking and seeing the error of his ways here in a soulmate connection. That can be friends, that can be lovers, that can be family, that can be, we have tons of soulmates, guys. Seeing the truth. So this is either the severing of a third party here, dropping down to the 2. So seeing the truth, someone found something out, or somebody realized something about how they were acting, and their either soul connections getting cut out here because of this moon energy. The moon was under here as well, remember? So secrets, remember, with that high priestess, right? Speaking to the feminine, Cancer energy or Pisces. Either this king was keeping secrets and it got found out here, and there was a tower moment, walking away, something got cut out, or this king is dropping down to the 2 from the 3, with this realization, this tower energy about being smug, being in ego, what that is costing this emperor, man or woman, and there's commitment on the table here. So we'll clarify, let's clarify the Hierophant. There's definitely communication here. Wow. Woo, dropping down to the 1. So if this is, I'm definitely seeing this as you guys, because there's a lot of earth. It's kind of all about you guys. Again, with the ego, right? Like, please watch that, especially with all this fire energy, right? Either this king is really coming into clarity and he's moving down from the 3 cups, whatever that was. Ego could have been the 3rd cup, dropping down to the 2, bringing forward that cup to come together in a commitment here after seeing the error of their ways with this sword. But look at that, you guys. That's definitely, I'm seeing you guys. This can be new love rushing in with a cup, or that's just you guys picking yourself up and moving on because, oh, this just got put upside down. No celebration here. Okay. That could just be you guys moving forward with your cup after, because what could have gotten cut out here was the other 2 cups, right? So if it was 3 people, they're gone now. That got cut away, and this masculine earth energy is moving forward with just his cup now in search of learning from this and trying to make better decisions next time. Maybe not be so secretive. But he is also moving towards a Queen of Wands, fire energy, very attractive, very sexy, very sexy. There is a consideration about moving towards this queen, but there's also looking at it realistically. The devil can be very tempting energy, right? Very tempting energy, especially if someone was pandering into dishonoring a commitment here. With this, again, could have just been ego, could have been an actual third person, whatever that is. So let's look at this Hierophant energy, because that to me is the commitment, either this king wanting to move towards it after his tower moment, or that was what was kind of being betrayed here. Tell me about the Hierophant, please. Hierophant, 5 of Cups. Could be a loss of a connection here for sure. Wow. 3 to the 4. There's that 4 of Swords energy attached to this tower moment. So healing, seeing, yeah, there is a loss here. So something did get cut out here for sure. Loss and confusion with coming out with this Queen of Wands. So again, there was potentially a masculine, again, man or woman, dealing with a feminine here that led to loss of a commitment here, for sure. Cutting away. There's also this Page of Cups with the 10 of Cups and death. This could definitely be the end of this connection here. But this also could be a transformation. So I'm picking up on 2 stories here. So you guys know your boat. Definitely this masculine energy was, you know, sitting in some very smug, self-serving, egotistical energy. We did see the devil there, or temptation, pandering to temptation. This can be overindulgence. This can be acting in self-interest, doing whatever you want, right? And a turning of backs happened at some point. Okay, let's look at this Page of Cups here. The Chariot. Ooh, wanting victory. So definitely for some of you guys, this is wanting commitment. Knight of Pentacles, moving forward. Moving forward with Pentacle. Okay. Eight of Cups. So, yeah, again, you guys know your situation. I can't stand, this is so funny. Definitely some of you guys are dealing with a fire sign because that is hilarious. This flew out upside down in the fire sign reading as well. And there was that conflict, competition energy as well in that reading. Okay, so this is picking yourself up and dusting yourself off. If this is just, you know, somebody independent of any kind of situation, again, the third cup can be ego, right? If this person is having a transformational moment about how they've been in the past here and they're seeing that, it's bringing together this connection with this very sexy Queen of Wands. And if that, you know, maybe check out the fire sign reading, because in that reading it was like very like co-creating with spirit, the coming together of two cups here. And there was an element of progression and regression from either not seeing an opportunity and it's seeing it and moving towards it now. It was all about planting a pentacle, and this flew out in reverse in that reading as well. And I obviously put it back in the deck. I don't mix reversals in, so for that to happen twice feels very connected to me, but this also featured heavily. So this could be going on with someone that you don't even know yet. Or you could be this person and you're just kind of having this tower moment of you're transforming with this death energy, right? And it's bringing in your healing from maybe the pain of like either you did this to someone or someone did this to you in an actual third party situation, or this pain and heartbreak and loss is just stemming from the fact that someone is coming into clarity about ways that they've, you know, acted out of self-interest, very egotistical energy on that Emperor, control freak, control. So, you know, it's very interesting. Okay, let's look at this Tower. What is this Tower moment for this King here? Whoa, Page of Wands. Could be communication. If somebody was keeping secrets, it's definitely getting found out here. Definitely. Even if they were keeping a secret from themselves. Not being honest. The Page of Coins and Cups is very honest. Wow. The Tower. Clarifying the Tower. The Knight of Pentacles. This is a release for sure. Something that was being held on to. So if somebody was being very deceptive in a third-party situation, again, even just ego mind games, right? That's being released through this Tower moment. And someone's moving forward, right? To start again. King to the Queen of Wands here. There's a Queen of Swords underneath that as well. Letting go of ego. And letting go. I mean, this could just totally be like when the secret's found out or when this communication happens, this is just that walking away, right? That backs turned energy, because this is can be stingy, very like held back, like I'm all just self-serving energy, right? Like hanging on to all of it, you know, for myself. It's all about me, right? That's being torn away with this Tower energy. But towers are necessary, right? Towers are very necessary. And this had to happen, right? And at the very least, to free the people that were bound in this energy, right? Because that's a lot of conflict, right? So really quick, let's look at this Hermit. New beginnings, dropping one of these pentacles, definitely moving forward, whether that's dropping the ego act and moving towards like a soul connection and a commitment here where there was mind games and non-committal energy before, or this kind of behavior, they didn't have a choice and the tower was just a secret getting found out, or maybe they did communicate and there was a walking away here. Somebody communicated something, even if that was just spirit with this person about themselves. Tell me about this Hermit, King of Pentacles, the Hierophant. A lot of Taurus energy there. Again, with that commitment, right? So it's like either seeing how this commitment was lost, due to like, again, like that, energy of like self-serving, like bow to me, energy, or that's now what this king wants. I'm reading it that way for some. Two of Swords. Yeah, something's getting dropped here, you guys. Someone's making a decision, someone's moving towards something. Could be, if this is you in this boat, someone is making that call, they're communicating to you that they're out. Or this person is letting go of being emotionally or, like mentally stingy, like, ego, hanging on to ego, and they're like, this can be commitment or marriage, and like, your morals, right? Your faith, right? So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. All the best. Sending you guys all my love. There's a Two